let's get this live stream started. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. What's up, you guys? It's Johnno. We are gonna do a legendary Mewtwo raid. Oh my goodness. Mewtwo. Hey, welcome though everybody, welcome. Glad to have you guys on the stream. Just getting started here. We got about 10 minutes until this Mewtwo raid starts. We're just gonna catch a, catch a Mewtwo, no big deal. It's gonna be Litty like Skitty, as always. Let's go ahead and spin the stop on the gym. I haven't spinned it yet, so we may as well spin it. Hey, a free raid pass. I guess we'll catch this Paris. Like, why not, right? My light's a little bright. Let me turn that down. It's kind of like bleeding out my face. That's probably a little bit better. Alright, you guys. Welcome. Okay, Chloe Wade is like our resident iPhone spoofer expert. Thank you, Chloe, for being a sponsor and a mod for my channel and a super pro player. We don't always agree on everything, but I do agree that Chloe is the expert when it comes to spoofing on iPhone and all other iDevices. Alright, this guy said he tasted my hack. He said, Johnno, I taste your hack. Work 100%. I'm like, I told you I have the best tasting hack of all the other hacks in Pokemon Go, you guys. I told you. I mean, I told you. Didn't I say it? Here, where's the yum face? Yum. Alright, my hacks. Alright, you guys, put the yum face if I have the tastiest hacks that you ever tasted in the world of Pokemon Go. Dude, you guys, this is like... Okay, technically, this is my morning. I know it's like almost 1 p.m., but wifey's out of town, and I've been sleeping in really late, and, okay, like, roast me. This is my morning, so, anyway, I had to go and get coffee. I'm like, does it say anything on here? Just says my name. Anyway, I had to go get some coffee. Alright, had to go snag some coffee from Phil's because I ran out of coffee. I do need to go grocery shopping. Alright, what's up, Impossibilities? First donation, there we go. Awesome, love you, man. I just got a shiny Togepi. Dude, everybody is hatching shiny Togepi right now. It's like an event. Pokegirl got one. Somebody else got one on Twitter. You're the third person that I've heard about who got a shiny Togepi. Like, I honestly don't understand. You guys, don't forget to smack that like button. Drop a like for ya boy. We out here catching that legendary Mewtwo. I always do these live because it's just not really worth a produced video anymore. There's so many, like, am I gonna make 17 Mewtwo videos? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I gonna make 20 Mewtwo videos? I don't know. Like, this game, it honestly just makes no sense. Like, it's been too long for Mewtwo. It should rotate like the other legendaries. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's very strange to me, like, how they run this game and the content in this game. From a content standpoint, like, at this point, Mewtwo is boring. People are bored with Mewtwo. I hate to say it, but I mean, it's true. So, I don't know. There's got to be a better way. I think they should give a higher chance for high IVs and rotate the legendaries more often. Because what they're doing right now is they're keeping legendaries in rotation for a really long time. The EX legendaries, I mean. Because it's so hard to get one that they're giving people time to get one, and then by the time you actually get one, you're not going to get a good one. Very few people are going to actually get a good one, And anyway, that just means that you need to go get another one, so they're giving time to get another one for people. And to be honest, for people who know how to get one every single week, like me, it's just like, come on, you guys, we're ready to move on. But for people who have struggled to get even one pass at all, let alone catch that Mewtwo, I understand that the struggle is real. So there's a really big disconnect between players who play really aggressively and, we do pretty well, and then players who play casually and they just basically get nothing in this game. aside from a lot of wasted time, which I could see why people who play casually don't play very much and aren't very enthusiastic about their play, because they don't catch anything. They never catch anything good, and they never get an EX raid pass, you know? It's kind of frustrating. That's how my main account is now. I'm playing free to play. I'm playing 100% organic. Alright. And yeah, I have like nothing good. Although I did catch a Tyranitar in the wild yesterday. That was pretty lit. That was crazy. And playing organic, it just adds that much more value to that experience, because I'm like, dude, I caught a Tyranitar in the wild and I had to go get it. Like, it was pretty crazy. It's on my channel. You guys can go watch the video. It was a good video. Drop a like if you guys actually already watched that video. Alright. Anyway, you guys, I'm pretty excited. We got a Mewtwo coming up. It's not my first Mewtwo on this account. Obviously, we have quite a few, but I am waiting to get a good one, you know. That'd be nice. And of course, these Mewtwo's, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might just trade them out to you guys if anybody wants Mewtwo's. I might trade Mewtwo's to you guys. I'm not sure, because I obviously have no use for them other than for battles on this account, so I might power up like one of them. This one got perfect attack. I think I did get it. I think this account came with 2 Mewtwo's, and I'm guessing that they're already good. Attack blown away. This one's 2802. That's weather boosted Mewtwo. So that's probably the one that would get powered up if any of them. So just saying, I have possible Mewtwo trades. I don't know what the Stardust on that would be, but I could possibly trade out some Mewtwo's as well. So just saying, that's possible. Anyway, sorry about my hair, you guys. I usually like put myself together a little bit more before I stream, but yeah, it's my morning, like I said. I was actually supposed to be editing video right now, and I was talking to wifey in Spain, and then we were talking, and I was like, wait, I know I'm supposed to do something today, and then I was like, oh crap, I have EX raid today, and then I was like, wait, isn't it at 1? And then I was like, oh crap, it's almost 1 right now. So that was about 20 minutes ago. Now it took you know, it's like 5 minutes to set up the stream or whatever, so I had to wrap up my conversation with wifey. So I literally, like, think about this, you guys. I had to stop my conversation with wifey, who I love, to come and play to get a Mewtwo. I just think it's so unflexible, you know? Like, I didn't really want to stop my conversation with wifey. I was kind of enjoying my conversation with wifey. Anyway, should I just, like... My hair is just, like, so bad, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just joystick around a little bit and see if we catch anything, because just sitting here is like so dumb. Not like, think about it, you guys. Not only do you have to be here on time, you pretty much have to be here early to make sure that you're not late, because in an area like this there's traffic and you have to be here early to make sure you're not late. That's how everybody plans for the traffic when you live in a big city like this. You're always early everywhere because you don't want to be late. So yeah, it's just crazy to think that, like, you have to show up at a specific time, wait around and do nothing until the raid hatches, do the raid, and hope that everybody shows up. It's like, it's just so, like, specific. I'm like, just let me do the raid whenever I feel like it, you know? Like in Jurassic World Alive, I just do the raid whenever I feel like it, you know? They have raids in the game now. In Jurassic World Alive, they added raids, and it didn't take them a year to do it. They added raids pretty quickly. And you can solo them. They're actually intended to be solo raids, and you can do them at your leisure throughout a course of like 2 to 3 days or something like that. I've been skipping them for like a few days now, and I finally went and did it. So I'm just saying, you guys, I love this game, but they could actually fix a lot of stuff that they just refuse to fix. They're like, our ideas are good. None of our ideas are bad. They're the best. And I'm just like, guys, this is so inconvenient, you know? Anyway, I'd much rather be talking to wifey right now before she has to go to bed. You know, she's in a different time zone. So, unfortunately, I won't get to talk to her again after this because it's a different time for her. But it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just like, I wish that they wouldn't be so specific. You know, people have better things to do than catch, you know, Mewtwo at a very, very specific time. You know, I just don't think it's fair to players to be so disrespectful of their time and say that nobody has anything better to do than this right here. It's not fair to us, and it's not respectful of our time. But that's okay. I always complain about this on my EX raid day because I'm always doing something more important than this, and I wish I could do it at my own leisure and I could fit it into my schedule, but you can't. You have to do it right when they say to do it. So anyway, that's the struggle is real. Trainers out there have complained about this. Many trainers have complained about this, but they don't care. They don't listen. Can you still get an EX raid pass? Yeah, Michael Fuller, EX raid passes go out the day before EX raids. So today is the day of EX raids, and yesterday we got a new EX raid pass, and that pass is for the 18th, and as you can see, today is the 10th, so that pass is for a week and a day from now. So yep, they're on a schedule. Once you guys know the schedule, it's way easier to figure out how to get an EX raid pass. So yeah, the EX raid pass delivery happens all in one go. It's a wave. We call it an EX raid pass wave. It happens all at once, and everybody gets them in their inventory all at once, and you're supposed to get a notification. And yesterday I did actually get the notification correctly, so that was good. Alright, here comes Mewtwo. Watch this bad boy. Hey, what's up, big boy? You can only see that if you have an EX raid pass. If you don't have an EX raid pass, you won't see any of that. You won't see the egg hatching. You won't see anything. All you see is just a gym that you can't fight, and if you try to enter it, it will say that there's a special raid or something like that. Anyway, you guys can see how fast the lobby fills up. All I did was watch the animation, you know what I'm saying? All I did was watch the animation, and I got in. I might even be in the second lobby, which means that a whole lobby of 20 filled up first, and then I'm in the second lobby with another lobby of 20, and there may even be a third lobby of 20 after this one. I don't know though. I have no idea. But this right here is why it's so important to be early to your raid and get in the public lobby immediately when your raid starts. Because remember, I was like 3 minutes late the other day, you guys. I struggled so hard to get any players. It took me the rest of the 40 minutes while the raid was, you know, basically timing out and expiring, and barely at the end we were able to get 5 people who could do it all in the lobby together, because there's no communication in this thing. So even though it's only a selected group of players, those players have no way to communicate with each other. So, but they just assume that you'll be there in real life, and I guess you could talk to each other, but there's no way to coordinate it before the raid, like what time everyone's gonna show up. So you have no idea if people are late. So you have no idea, like there's people who would be willing to wait if they knew that somebody was gonna be late, but there's no way to say, hey, I'm gonna be late, or I'm gonna be there at this time. So that's one of the big complaints that players have made too. We have to have a group of players, but there's no way to coordinate with those players. Alright guys, this is about to go down. I'm gonna fix my GPS one more time. It's still early for me, so I'm just finishing my coffee. I need to go to the grocery store, actually. I was supposed to be at the store right now. There we go, we got in, we're good. Rest in peace to the one person who didn't get in. We got 19 in the match, and my friends are in the match. That's great. Looking real good. Looking real good. We got Gengar. Gengar's out here, super effective. It brings in Lugia for everybody. It's a defensive choice. I wish it wouldn't do that. It's not the best. Not very effective. Come on, Lugia. Alright, let's fix GPS one more time and we'll be good to go. Yeah, you guys, there was a major update. There was a major update. They forced an update to the game. Everybody has to update their spoofing hacks and all that. Hey, the Sith. That was a good one, bro. Good game, my friend. Alright, here we go. We got Mewtwo. What do you guys think? Golden Raz on this guy? Hey, you guys, smack a like. There's like barely any likes on the stream. Drop a like, you guys. Smash that like button. Thanks everybody who's watching. I do really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on the stream. I'm like, dang. We have almost 400 watching. I'm like, really? 100 likes? That's okay though. Does everybody know how to get an EX raid pass and how to get Mewtwo? If there's anyone who doesn't understand it, I don't mind explaining it. I did title the video how to catch Mewtwo, so I mean, this is the one stream where I'm gonna be like, yo guys, anybody who wants to know this information, what do you need to know? Alright? But everybody just wants to know how to update their spoofing hacks, which I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who knows? What do you guys think? I'm probably gonna go Golden Raz, to be honest. It's a, I'm probably gonna go Golden Raz, to be honest, because it's a Mewtwo, you know what I'm saying? Alright, somebody said explain it one more time. I got you. First off, to get an EX raid pass, you need to do raids at EX gyms, right? Raids at EX gyms. There's only certain gyms that will give Mewtwo raids, which is really dumb. So basically, if you do a raid at a gym that is not an EX gym, guess what, you guys? Guess what? You wasted your pass. You cannot get an EX raid pass off of that raid. Let's say you go do like a Magikarp raid and it's not at a sponsored it's not a sponsored raid and it's not at a raid at a park, like a park with a nest in it. That's the two that you have to go to. Sponsored, park with a nest. But yeah, if you go to any raids other than those, you're wasting your money. You're not going to get Mewtwo raids off of those raids. So, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. Like, let's say you go do raids. You're doing all these raids in different, you know, different places, and you're just like, I'm just gonna do all these raids and, you know, try to get an EX raid pass. That's the worst thing you can do, guys. What you need to do is identify the gyms that give EX raid passes in your town, and then only raid at those gyms. Don't raid at any other gyms, alright? Don't raid any other gyms. Do not raid any other gyms. If you raid other gyms, you're just wasting your money, guys. There's no point. Alright, so those are the gyms you have to raid at. Only parks that have a nest. If you find a park that is green on the map and it has nesting Pokemon in there, you get cluster spawns of only one specific Pokemon, then all the gyms that touch the green, they have to touch the green. All the gyms that touch the green will be EX capable. You have to do those raids. You can also do sponsored, but I do not recommend doing sponsored, you guys. If you do sponsored raids, you're basically wasting your time, because everybody does sponsored raids. For whatever reason, everybody does them, so you have a much lower chance to get a pass. The park raids are the only ones I get. I always get raid passes. I always get the EX raid passes, and I get them on parks every single time. So yeah, you want to do the parks for sure. Jamie always says do sponsored raids. Jamie is wrong. Sorry. Don't do sponsored raids, you guys. That's another waste of time. You won't get passes from them. Trust me, guys. I do plenty of sponsored raids. And I do them just to see if I'll get a pass, and I never do. I always get raids in the park. Let's see. Shout out to Impossibilities. I had 2 accounts with EX passes an hour ago, right when the forced update was happening. Oh no. Yeah, I believe that they do that on purpose. I honestly believe that they do that on purpose. They spend so much time trying to do things to hurt spoofers, and I'm just like, guys, like, try adding bag space to the game. That'd be great. Like, why not do that? Anyway, Jamie says this all the time. He says, do the sponsored raids. Technically, you can get an EX raid pass from a sponsored raid, but ever since the park raids were introduced, I never get those. I get them from other stuff. But, I mean, if you want to do sponsored, go for it, but I consider it a waste of money. I don't think you're going to get a pass. I always get my passes for parks. Always. So I say just do parks. Don't do non-EX raids. And honestly, just don't do sponsored. You can do sponsored. If you're at a sponsored raid, you may as well do it. If you got paper to blow like that, or if you know it's going to be your only raid for the day, you know, then yeah, do it. But, you know, don't just be like, oh, I'm going to go track down this sponsored. Like, go track down the parks in the nest. If you're actually going to take the time to go somewhere and spend your time playing in a certain place, especially for organic players, then go to the parks and play the ones in the parks. That's a much better. All right. Alright, so let's say you guys get the EX raid pass, right? You raid at the right times, you raid at the right places, you get the EX raid pass, just like me. Alright, which you can get EX raid passes. I do a daily EX raid hunting live stream. We hunt all EX raids, we do it every day. Alright, so if you want to get an EX raid pass, just watch my live streams. Alright, but then if you get the pass, you need to know how to do an excellent throw on Mewtwo. So I'm going to show you guys how to do an excellent throw on Mewtwo real quick too. I'm going to basically show you everything you need to know. Johnno, what site do you use to see EX raids? Fairmax needs Discord. I have Discord and I'm logged in with my Discord. Thanks for the $20, dude. Scratch. I really appreciate it. I just log in with Discord and it still works fine for me. I don't have any problems with it. So, yeah, that is the Johnno Cena donation. Oh. Alright, thanks for the $20 Johnno Cena donation. It turns me into Johnno Cena. Oh my god. I don't even know that many John Cena jokes. I need to get more John Cena jokes because the $20 is a pretty common donation. That's the first $20 I've gotten in a while though, actually. Thank you. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Scratch. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce his last name. That looks like some, I don't know. Alright, you got, thank you for the $20, dude. I don't know, I would just log in with Discord, to be honest. Like, that's gonna be your best bet. Alright. Anyway, if you guys need to know how to throw an excellent throw on a Mewtwo, I'm about to do it. Alright. About to do it. Hey, don't forget to smack that like, though. We only got 89 likes. I'm like, you guys, I know we can hit 100 likes. The people who are complaining that they're like, just shut up and catch it. I'm like, you guys are the ones who didn't smack that like button. Alright, and I bet those people don't even play this game, honestly, because they don't want to know how to get an EX raid pass. I'm like, wait, why don't you want to know that? Duh, because you don't play this game. So quit complaining. If you guys want to watch the stream, that's cool, but you better smack that like. Oh, somebody changed their like. Somebody changed their like. 88 likes. I'm like, that's messed up, you guys. People actually want to know how to get an EX raid pass. It's actually kind of important. Okay, so I'm just saying. People actually do want to know how to get an EX raid pass. Okay, Haroon Kamar said, do the raid any day or specifically Thursdays. Here's the deal, you guys. EX raids are now, they're now, what do you call it? They move a day forward every week. So this week, they're on Thursday. Next week, it should be on Friday. And that's why my EX raid pass is for 1 day forward next week, because the day that we'll get EX raid passes is also 1 day forward as well. Alright, so that's the way that it works. Alright, you guys, so let's say I got an EX raid pass yesterday. Next week, yesterday was Wednesday, today's Thursday. Next week I'll get an EX raid pass on Thursday. My EX raid will be on Friday. So you want to be raiding the most the days right before EX raids and the day of EX raids, strangely. But honestly, you want to do a raid every day at an EX capable gym. That's the best way. You want to do an EX raid, basically an EX capable raid every single day. If you don't do an EX capable raid every single day, it's very unlikely you'll get a pass. You got to do it. Alright. Somebody said, what hack am I using? If you guys want to know what hack I'm using, it's actually in the description. Alright, the hack I'm using, it says, Johnno, what map, scanner, raid, tracker, blah. Oh wait, no, that one's wrong. I need to remove that actually. Jonno, what app do you use to spoof hack Joystick in Pokemon Go? Watch this video, okay? You gotta watch that video. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna catch this bad boy. I'm gonna set the circle right around his face. Alright, circle set right around his face. And then next time he attacks, you can throw the excellent every single time on a Mewtwo by doing that method right there. Now watch. All I have to do is wait for him to attack again. Alright, bury him. Wait for him to attack again. I never have to touch the ball again until I'm throwing. Never touch the ball a single time until you're throwing. Do not touch it until he attacks. When he attacks, then you grab the ball and you throw it. A lot of people don't know this method, and if you're not hitting excellent throw on every single throw, then your likelihood to catch a Mewtwo or another legendary Pokemon is decreased significantly. So you definitely want to be doing that technique that I just showed you. Hold the ball, touch the ball with your finger, and wait till the circle sets right around his face, and then right when it's around, like touching his face, you let go, and then you wait till he attacks and he goes, whoa, and then when he's at the end of his attack, he puts his hand back. All right, he'll throw his hand out and then he puts his hand back. Right when he gets to the end of his attack, you grab the ball, spin, and start throwing, and by the time it drops on him, his hand will come back, and then it always hits. That's the way you can get a hit. Even though he might double attack 2 times in a row, you can still get the hit. All right, you guys, you can still get that guaranteed hit. That's the only way to do it. Making contact on every single ball is the best way to catch your Mewtwo. Best way, all right? You need to make contact on every single ball. If he hits that ball away and it falls on the ground, or if you miss, that's just one chance that you had to catch that you don't have anymore. So anyway, that's the Mewtwo life right there, you guys. That's the whole, like, that's literally everything that you could possibly want to know about how to catch Mewtwo. Now, if you guys still have questions, go ahead and post up your questions in the chat. And also, I'm about to complete some research, and I think we're going to get a Raikou. You guys want to see a Raikou before you go? I know everyone's going to leave because I caught it, but those people are, you know, silly because we're still going to do lit stuff on the live stream. Alright, you guys. Do you guys want to see a Raikou? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to see me catch a Raikou. Alright. Isn't it Raikou right now? For the research? Pretty sure. Oh! Oh no, it's not in a row? Okay, good. It's not in a row. Dang. I thought it was in a row and it broke my streak. If it's not in a row, then I can just keep on throwing. Oh, I missed the excellent. I really thought I had the excellent on that one, because I'm like a pro excellent thrower. Anyway, drop a 1 in the chat if you guys actually do want to see the Raikou research. I'm going to do it. Oh, I missed. What? Okay, there's the nice throw. I need one more. God, that's funny. This guy says he has a 100% catch rate with only great throws. I'm like, no you don't, bro. Excellent throws. And nobody has 100% catch rate on legendaries. Well, maybe on Mewtwo. If you could do that on Mewtwo. Mewtwo has a weirdly high catch rate, but no other legendary you could do that on. And honestly, it's risky. I would not risk it. That's too risky, dude. I would throw excellence every time. You have a much higher catch rate on excellence. But on Mewtwo, you could actually get 100% catch rate on great throws only. I used to do great throws only too, but then I just started practicing because I was like, look, I make videos. I need to look pro. I think I could hit an excellent throw. It can't be that hard. And then I just started doing it. So, but yeah. Am I going to stream Eevee? Yes, you guys. Yes. I am going to stream Eevee. I am also going to cool down my account. I'll probably stream something else later tonight. I actually might just stream my main account evolving. I have some evolutions to do later on. So I might just stream my main account later on. Dude, where are the Pokemon right now? It's so weird. Do you guys want to do any EX raids? I do have an EX raid scanner. And I have a way to find EX raids specifically. So if you guys want to do any raids right now while you're on the stream, you know, we could do them. We do have an EX raid for 8 minutes in Golden Gate Park. It's a Registeel. If anybody wants to go throw a free pass on that, do you guys want to do it? I'm gonna do it. Let's go do it, okay? EX Registeel. Alright. Go there, you guys. I'm gonna go do that. Let's go do EX raids because I can't play later, so we may as well play now. Alright, let's go do it. 7712. You guys, this is what we do all the time, okay? If you're looking for a place where you can just find people to raid with, this is the place. Subscribe, hit the bell. We raid every single day at the exact same time. Alright, and I have got all the cords that you need for the raids. We only do EX raids because we're smart. And we have full lobbies, alright, you guys? Clear eyes, full hearts, and full lobbies over here on Johnno's stream. That's what we got. Full lobbies to your heart's content. Always full lobbies. So, I'm just saying, guys, it's lit. We keeping it lit. We're always having fun. Come on down to this EX Registeel. If you're sitting there wondering to yourself, how can I get myself an EX raid pass? How, Jonno? Well, come do this raid right here with me right now, and guess what? You'll have a chance to get an EX raid pass. And I do highly recommend raiding on the day of EX raids. Like I said earlier, raid on the day of EX raids. Why? Because that's a good day. You have a good chance to get a pass from those raids. I don't know why it is, but I did an EX raid with Wifey organically, and then there was another raid in the park after that, and we did that raid, and we both got passes for that specific spot afterwards. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. High chance for an EX pass on this one. You guys hop in. There's 4 minutes left. I threw my free pass on it. Alright, I'm in San Francisco, you guys. These are San Francisco cords. High chance for a pass on this. Hop in. We got 40 seconds left. At the time that you see this, there'll be more like 20 seconds left. So, hop in fast, guys. We got 7 in there. There we go. 7 can do it. Alright, 7 can do it. Let's see. 8 can do it. That'll be nice. Yeah, for all of you who haven't got your hack updated, I'm sure that it'll be I'm sure it'll be easy enough to do it later on today. Obviously, they just put out the update, so you know, there's they just put out the update, so there's going to be a little bit of downtime. We don't have that issue on Android, so if you guys are looking for an app to spoof that never goes down, you're going to have to switch over to Android. Android is where the joy is at. Android is where the fun's at. We got 5 people in this raid. What happened to all those other people? There was 9. I guess 4 people didn't make it in. I'm like, it just sucks, you know, like you gotta reset your GPS right before you go in. And I feel like a lot of people just simply still don't know that or understand it or something. And I'm like, you gotta reset your, you gotta hit your joystick or do something, you know, like right before you go into the raid. That way, you don't have that issue where you get kicked out right before the raid starts. I don't think 5 can do this. You guys, can Fight do this? Or can 5 do this? Can 5 do this? I don't even know. Not to mention, do I even have good enough Pokemon to do this with 5? We still have 3 minutes and we've done significant damage. Over 3 minutes, still 3.5 minutes. So, I mean, legendary raids are pretty long. There's 5 in. The only way it's gonna happen is if everybody keeps attacking. So I hope nobody's trying to coast this thing. It's not possible. Alright. Hey, Alan Scott, new sponsor. They changed sponsor. Now sponsors are called members. I don't know how I feel about it still, so I'm still getting used to that. Thank you, though. Thank you. I'm trying to get enough sponsors so I can get a new Evoli emoji. I told Evoli that he probably should get an emoji by now, so I'm like, okay, let me see if I can get an Evoli emoji. We gotta get enough sponsors so I can get a new emoji. Thank you. I'm one more sponsor close to, I'm one sponsor closer to getting the emoji. Alright, we still have 2.5 minutes, and I think we're actually doing good damage here. 5-man teardown on Registeel here. What do you guys think? Alright. You guys, please don't spam my chat. I'm just gonna time you out. Dude, let's see if we can actually clutch this thing. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. Can we get through this thing? I don't know. We might not even have enough people. Hey, thanks to everybody who's watching, and thanks to everybody who slapped that like button. I appreciate it. What's happening with my attack? It's like giving me my charge and then taking it away. Dude, we got 1.5 minutes. I don't know about this, guys. You think we can do it, guys? What do you guys? You think we can do it? What do you think? Put a 1 if we can do it. Put a 0 if you're like, nah, you ain't got this. Plus my charge attack is charging and then uncharging. Did you see it? It's glitching my charge attack and then giving it to me over and over again. Look, now it's wasting the time doing the animation on my charge twice. This is a glitch. It's wasting the time, the little bit of time that I have. Alright, let's see if I can get my 1 focus off again. Alright, there we go. That was my last Pokemon, so we gotta get back in quickly. Oh well, rest in peace. We got kicked out of the raid. That's the spoof life, you guys. We got kicked out of the raid. That's okay. I was planning to get my nice throw off of that. Okay, let's just go catch a Pokemon real quick. Dang, I was planning to get my my nice throw off of that. You guys want to do another raid? You guys want to go do another raid that's not gonna time out? That was the only raid that was on the map, but now people have labeled like a few more raids. So yeah, time ran out on that one. I guess you guys didn't finish it. Alright, you guys. It's not really a big deal. It's a free pass. I mean, to me, it was a free pass. So, people who don't want to have that happen just don't get into raids that are, you know, gonna time out and expire quickly. We can go do another one if you guys want, though. And yeah, you guys, there's no swearing on the channel, like, in any way, alright? We're gonna do EX raids now. This is usually what we do on EX raid day. You guys, we do EX raids after the EX raid. Because it's fun to raid. People want to get EX raids, and today's a good day. Alright. Yeah, if you guys lost your raid pass, you know, that happens. It was my free pass for the day, so I'm not really too worried about it. But sorry if you guys lost your pass. Alright, you guys, we got Raikou. Here we go. We got our research. Let's go see what we've discovered. You guys ready for this Raikou? You guys gave me the 150 likes, so I'm not going to beg for likes. I'm just going to catch it. Alright, I'm not going to be like, I'm not catching this till we get 200 likes. I'm not going to do that, okay? 150 likes is very satisfactory. I appreciate the likes, everybody. Thank you. I'm starting to get really hungry. You guys, pro tip. Always pine-up your research. I see YouTubers that don't pine-up their research, and I'm like, what are you teaching people? What are you actually teaching people? They're teaching you non-pro gameplay. Pine-up your research. They have a 0% flee rate. They cannot flee. Zeros. They cannot flee. Also, you can use Pokeballs, unless you just value your time a lot, and then you don't want to use the Pineapple, and you don't want to use the Pokeball, and just throw excellent Pineapple Pokeball the whole time. If you value your time, you may not want to do that. But, I mean, guess what? It works on first throw. They have really high catch rate as well. So, there we go, you guys. We got the Pineapple on the Raikou. I'm telling you, if you're not doing what I just did, you're not pro. You need to get pro. And the reason why is because those candies are hard to get. That's 3 rare candies you'd have to use, but I just got them for free, and I had to do literally nothing hard. It was not hard at all. You can see how easy that was. I don't understand why people don't do it. It's so easy. I had like no candies for this Pokemon, and now I have some candies, you know? So I'm just saying, I don't understand why people don't do it. People should do it. That's the way you do it. That's the pro life right there. So now you know what pro life looks like, okay? Alright, now you know what the pro life is all about. That's it right there. Getting those free candies. Alright. Now you guys, he said spoofing is not pro. Honestly though, that comment is like the most ignorant thing that I've ever seen in my life. Spoofing is the most pro. Spoofing is the most pro. You gotta get it straight, bro. You gotta get it straight, bro. Spoofing is the most pro. Why do you think that so many people spoof who are big spenders on the game? Because they spend so much that they don't want to play amateur gameplay. We don't spend for amateur gameplay. We spend for extremely pro gameplay. And that's why I'm not really spending as much on the game anymore. Reason being, because I spent so much and they banned my account. So I'm like, no, you know, like, I'm not going to give you guys all my money just to get banned. So we're just going to play more casual, play for the fun, play for the shinies, play for the hundos, play for the fun, trade with people, you know, whatever. Alright, let's go clear out my bag so I can actually buy stuff. I could probably clear it out just by using items. No, probably not. Maybe not. Well, maybe. I only need like 1 bag space. Let's get it. Dude, I'm hungry. I was supposed to go to the store. I'm gonna do raids for a little bit, you guys, but I really need to go to the store. Like, I need things from the store. Plus, it's problematic. I mean, they had the raid right now, but I still haven't eaten yet. I need to eat food. I'm just like, dude, my body doesn't function. Luckily, I have coffee. The coffee's really good, but it's problematic. That is the most annoying feature. The thing is, if you do a raid, let's say you do a raid, right? And you get a bunch of items, and your bag is full. You can go over the max items. You can go over max items to get the raid items. That's why if you looked closely earlier when I was clearing out items, I was at 367 items out of 350 items. I was over the max items. So, riddle me this. How come you can go over max items in that situation, but when I want to buy a raid pass, they make me go clear out my bag? It's just poor coding. It's just yet another example of little details that nobody thought of because nobody who codes this game plays this game. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. But you know what, you guys? I honestly feel like Pokemon Go thinks that the way, like, YouTubers play this game is the way that, like, casual players play this game. There's like the hardcore grinders, you know, and they play hours and hours and hours and they spend a lot on the game. You know, there's that kind of player. And then there's like the, you know, the people who do like news updates and things like that, and they don't have as high level of accounts and they play really casually, you know, almost barely at all. And I think that's a different kind of player too. I think that the normal player, casual player, they play a little bit every day. That's like the thing, you know, you just play a little bit every day, you work the game into your schedule, and you just play on that, you know, regular basis, and you may have like half an hour where you grind really hard, or, you know, an hour a day where you grind really hard, and then the rest of your life is taken up with like other stuff. But yeah, I think that that's the kind of player that I'm gonna be now, you know, like on my main organic account, I'm gonna be that player, you know. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys some of those adventures. That's gonna be really fun. A lot of good opportunities on the organic account to show real gameplay. Just I call it like casual grinding, basically. It's like I'll play hard when I have the time, but this game isn't more important than other stuff that you know is a part of my life. So, yep, that's gonna be fun. Catching on vacations, catching, you know, like I'm looking forward to having a whole lot of Pokemon that are from different places, so I can remember trips where I caught those Pokemon. That's gonna be fun. That's why I missed some of the stuff that I caught on my main account. I'm like, dude, that main account was beefed up. Now I don't have a lot of that stuff. And I caught it like while I was on trips that I remember, you know, so I'm like, dang it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I still have the memories, still have the videos, doesn't matter. Still have all the good times. Lukey, we have been staying up like so late. Wifey told me I'm in trouble because I've been staying up too late, and she's like, she's not liking that my sleep schedule is gonna be weird when she gets home. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad right now. Does anybody want chords for Spinda? Does anybody want chords for Spinda? Yeah, Lukey, I messed up my sleep schedule. Like the first night she was gone, I stayed up till like 2 a.m. Alright, let's go catch this thing. Sorry about that last raid, you guys. It was the only EX raid on the map at the time that we started it, and it had very little time, and I thought we would be able to get in and get it, but it, you know, it got messed up like it always does. So anyway, sorry about that, you guys. Alright, this is the same throw strategy that I used on Mewtwo. If you guys remember, if you were, you know, paying attention while I was catching Mewtwo, I said you gotta set the circle, and then you throw after they attack, and you only hit excellent throws. It's a really big deal. It's a big deal because it works so well. Once you learn how to do it, you just throw excellent throw almost every time. I messed up that throw. Messed it up. Dang it. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing. There it is. Alright, we got him. We're gonna do a few EX raids. You know, we just gotta do a couple just to make sure that we stay eligible for the day. You guys want to do another Reggie, or do you want to do something else? You guys can let me know. EX Reggie. We'll go do another one. Another one. Yeah, let's go do it. EX Reggie Steel, let's go get it. Michael Jewell, if you want to understand what I'm talking about, you're going to have to rewind the stream and go look at when I was catching Mewtwo. When I was actually throwing the balls at Mewtwo is when I was talking about it. Alright. You hold the Pokeball and just hold it until the circle is small enough to be an excellent throw, and then you let it go. And then while they're attacking, you throw and it stays where you set it. It stays right where you set it. It's very convenient. It works really well. Seems like Weepin' Bell is part of the weather today, you guys. I'm getting Weepin' Bells all over the place, so if you guys need to stock up on Bellsprout candies, it's a good chance to do it. You can do this trick on any Pokemon, you guys. Look, I'm gonna set the circle at an excellent. Okay, circle set at an excellent. Wait for them to attack. You have to know what the attack animation looks like. If you don't know what the attack animation looks like, it'll be hard to do this. Alright. Now the circle was still set where I left it. I just didn't hit the attack correctly. I didn't hit the circle. But you can do this on any Pokemon. Before raids came out, people already knew about that. I already knew about that. This is a cool trick, you guys. This is a cool trick. If you just wait for them to attack, if you don't set the circle and you never touch the Pokeball during the entire experience and wait for them to attack, it will always be a great throw. It will always start out at a perfectly centered great throw. Alright, what I mean by perfectly centered is perfectly in between an excellent and a nice throw. That was my attack, but I wasted it. Wild Pokemon don't attack as much. See, look, it's always a great throw. If you want to throw a great throw every time, then just never touch the ball and only throw after they attack. But the thing is, wild Pokemon don't attack as much as what do you call it? Pokemon from a raid. They don't attack, like, Pokemon from a raid will attack, like, constantly, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times in a row. They're crazy. But wild Pokemon don't attack nearly as much. So waiting for them to attack sometimes will take forever. Or, if you use the Nanite Berry, they won't attack at all, so, you know, don't do that. Bag is full, which means that I can't use any items. Means I can't buy a raid pass. Alright guys, here's another EX raid. We're just gonna do a few EX raids. I'm not trying to break the bank, you know. Alright guys, we're going to do a few EX raids, make sure our account stays EX eligible. We are going to catch shiny Eevees tonight. Shiny Eevee, you guys, I'm going to tell you what time is shiny Eevee, okay? I'm sure everybody wants to know what time is shiny Eevee. Alright, I'm going to let you know. Shiny Eevee, I'm going to let you know how far away from now shiny Eevee will be, okay? Shiny Eevee will be 6 hours from now. Whatever time it is, wherever you are, 6 hours from now, come back to my live stream, and we will be catching shiny Eevee in the best location in the world, and I guarantee you will catch more shiny Eevee in this location than anywhere else. If you guys are curious what location it is, you can just check my old Community Day live streams. I go to this location all the time. It is a legendary cluster spawn. If you guys want the cords, guess what? They are in my old videos. Why are there only 2 people in this raid? This is so weird. There was only 2 people in that raid. It was weird. Anyway. If you guys want the location, you just have to go to my previous live stream and get the cords. Honestly, that's exactly what I'm going to do when I go do it. So you can just search for Community Day on my channel and you'll find it. You guys won't need the cords. I'm going to have them for you when we live stream, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, you can go get, if you really need them, you can go get them. I'm not going to go get them right now. I'm going to go get them for the live stream later. I don't have them. I have to go do exactly what you'll have to do. Go get them from the description of the video. Alright, let's see if we can do this thing. I think we got it this time. Plenty of people in there. Alright, thanks everybody who's watching. I do really appreciate it. 179 likes. Don't forget to smack that like button, you guys. Somebody asked me how many Reggie steals do I have. Honestly, I don't even know. We do a lot of raids just for the EX raid passes. They're like, oh, you want a Mewtwo? Gotta catch a Reggie steal. I'm like, but I don't want a Reggie steal. But you want a Mewtwo, right? I'm like, oh, come on. It's kind of lame. Anyway. Yeah, my community day location is lit, you guys. I'm not kidding. Put a 1 if you think that my community day destination that we play at is the best destination to play community day. Okay, you guys, put a 1 if you guys think that where I play community day is the best day to play or is the best place to play community day. Put a 1 in the chat. You guys will see. If you're not one of my like subscribers who watches all my live streams, all right, you probably might want to consider subscribing and watching the live streams, because we do high level gameplay on my channel. We do all the best events on my channel. We're gonna have QR code gameplay. We've had QR code gameplay for multiple events that had QR codes. So yes, you guys, very high level gameplay on the channel, very impressive stuff. All right, a lot of people are gonna throw the 1 in the chat because the spot that I go is the best spot. I mean, I go there for a reason. It's the best spot. I mean, I wouldn't go there if it was just like some regular old spot, like, you know. Marius Stanek said, how often are you being banned? It was only that one day, dude. It was only that one day. They only ban on GoFest. It's the same as last year. They banned FSU on live stream for GoFest last year. They only ban on one day. They do it on the most visible day. It's like a PR stunt, basically. So, I'm not worried about it. They can have that account. Who cares? Lorna Rodriguez, if you have an EX raid and your hack won't work, just hack on Android. Hacks on Android always work. Just call a friend who has an Android phone and, you know, hack on that one. Alright, we did 2 EX raids so far. Do you guys want to do another one? Do you guys have any interest, though? Ken Osgard just said, why didn't you do any videos for Raikou? I literally just caught Raikou on my stream. Like, I don't understand people sometimes. I literally just caught Raikou. Like, I actually was, like, just catching Raikou. I don't know. I'm like, what more do you want from me? Hey, can we hit 200 likes, you guys? Can we hit 200 likes? What do you think? 200 likes before we bounce out of here. $200 likes before we bounce out of here. I'm throwing really terrible now. You guys saw me throw good earlier, so I'm just throwing like, who cares now? Alright. Alright, you guys, it is really the end of the stream. I'm about done here. I'm gonna have to bounce out of here. I really need to go to the store and buy food, so yeah. Somebody said, why don't you just get an iPad? I have an iPad. You know spoofing is down on iPad right now, right? Like, you can't spoof on iPad right now. So, I don't know. Like, that's a pretty poor experience in my opinion. Like, people have EX raids right now and they can't spoof them. I'm like, Android? Like, just get an Android. It works all the time. It never stops working. It's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going. No, that's not funny. Alright. This Aeron's not shiny because I already checked it. Alright, guys. I'm going to be hopping out of here. We did a couple of EX raids. I'm going to cool down the account. I think I'm going to play my main organic account later today for my 6 p.m. stream, because I have some evolutions to do. I think I'm going to do my first evolution grinding stream on that account and just kind of like manage my Pokemon, because I just have like too much crap on that account. Plus I have stuff from travel that I don't want to lose, that I want to rename where I caught it so I don't transfer it, stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, I gotta go to the store and get food. I gotta go to the store and get water. I need yogurt. I need coffee. I probably should make a list. What do you guys think? Should I make a list? Anyway, you guys, drop a like before you go. Smack that like if you think I should make a list for my groceries. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I do really appreciate everybody hanging out. You guys are litty like Skitty, and don't forget, in exactly 6 hours, I will be back. Subscribe and hit the bell, and I will be back in 6 hours to play EV Community Day in the best location you can possibly imagine, okay? And all of you guys who already play with me know that that's gonna happen. Alright, you guys, I'm out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. Keep it Poochie. Peace, you guys.